Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your very first wealth and finances reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Sagittarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars signs. Remember, my friends, that time is fluid, so this message is for you when you see it. Don't worry about the date or time that it's been uploaded, okay? Also, this is a general message for Sagittarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars signs, which means that not all of you will resonate, and that's 100% okay. You may want to check your Moon, Rising, or Mars sign reading to see if those situations sit better with your current circumstances. Sagittarius, this is a tarot reading, tarot and oracle reading. Meaning that this is just a guide. You are in control of your existence and destiny, my friends. So whatever I say or the tarot suggests, you get to take what you want from it and leave what you don't. It is all up to you. Okay, we will be using, of course, our tarot cards, pulling 3 cards for our strengths, weaknesses, and where we will find abundance. And then we're going to be pulling 3 of our business cards, and it comes with the Deal Yourself an Idea book. I believe it's called the Bright Ideas deck, but I can't really remember right now. They're fun little cards that help us with business and finance ideas, so we're going to use those as well. But first, I want to pull a universe card for you as we thank our angels, guides, ancestors, and spirit for being with us today. Asking for a clear guided message for our Sagittarius friends, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars signs. Pardon me, I have paint on my hands. In relation to wealth and finances. Okay, 2 cards flew out. Thank you, as always, thank you. 2 cards flew out. We're going to take The Universe Has My Back, and I am the dreamer of my dream. Manifestation, and relying on the divine. Wonderful. So let's get started and pull 3 cards for you, starting with, let's get Sagittarius's strengths over the next 4 weeks. Wow, when it comes to finance, wealth, business, career, the pentacles of the deck, right? Sagittarius, you have the Chariot. This is Cancer's card, or water energy. Sagittarius, this is telling me that you are really going for it. Your strengths over the next 4 weeks are determination, success, and taking action. Like you're really determined to make your financial or career situation, part of me wants to say better, and another part of me wants to say more stable. To me, that's saying that some of you may have jobs or careers that don't have, maybe it's commission based, or it's part-time, or it's, something that isn't always guaranteeable income. You're determined to change that, so either you're making your financial situation better in the sense that you're going to be making a budget. It is the end of the year. We're coming into your energy. Actually, I believe today. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. We are now in your energy. We're now in your element, Sag. Awesome. Okay. So yes, over the next 4 weeks, you're going to be doing some things determined and successful in whatever you're developing for your financial future. Okay, but let's take a look at your weaknesses next. What are the weaknesses Sagittarius needs to be aware of over the next 4 weeks? I'm going to take this card rather than the 2 of Wands, because to me, they both are saying the same thing, and we don't need to lay them both out there. We may need the 2 of Wands for the next card. Who knows? But this is the Page of Wands. This is your energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Be aware of manifestation here, okay? Backwards. I feel like, Sagittarius, some of you could be backward manifesting. Okay, meaning instead of thinking about what you do want, You're concentrating on what you don't want. My best example comes from Secret Tarot here on YouTube, where she once said in a reading, you know, if you're on let's say you're online dating and you are getting nothing but weird people contacting you, you say all I attract is creeps. You're affirming that to the universe, that that's what you attract, so that's what you're going to keep getting. That's called backward manifesting. When you manifest forward, you're saying, I attract loving, compassionate people, or whatever qualities you want in relationships. You that's what you affirm. Even if right now you're only attracting creeps, as you affirm what you desire, that's what you're going to start to get. Okay, so here with your challenge financially, even though you are very determined and taking action, you are also possibly struggling with time, divine timing here. Um, the Page of Wands to me is the creator of her life. It's a creative, energetic, passionate card. I call this my page who's locked herself in her studio, and not in a negative way, but and this canvas is her life. She is manifesting, creating, taking that inspired action, and she will not stop painting that until she has achieved exactly what she desires out of life. Okay, so since this is the challenge position card, okay, this is telling me to remind you again, Sagittarius, to manifest forward, because you are determined. You want success here. Don't focus on what you don't want. Don't focus on the so-called failures or missteps. Focus on everything good that you desire, and it's going to start coming in for you. Okay, let's get our abundance card. Interesting. You have the Three of Cups for the where to find abundance. To me, this means some of you are really good at socializing. I mean, this is our celebration card, social celebrations, happiness. Some people call it a third party situation card, but I don't see it that way at all. This is a very happy, celebratory card here, Sagittarius. What I'm seeing with this is that you will find abundance. Your abundance is in working with other people. Now, if you have a business you'd like to develop, or you have some career opportunity working with people that you have worked with in the past, or it could be anything, but it's definitely working with others. Okay, so I feel like if some of you are creating a project or something, find some people that you trust, or if you need to take some of the load off, hire someone, meaning workload. But there's definitely abundance in being around or working with other people here, okay? If you have projects at your job, ask for help, that sort of thing. There is always two heads are better than one, right, Sag? That's just what I'm saying, is that abundance will come with the help of others, is what I'm seeing here. And it's good help. I feel like Sagittarius, a lot of you are, or not a lot of you, I apologize for that. It's really hard to sometimes trust other people, especially with our financial ideas, our business ideas, but you're going to find the right people. You're going to know who to turn to, okay? So let's get three of our Bright Ideas Bright Ideas cards. Let's get one more here. One more card, please. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars. One more card for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars, Sagittarius. All right. So Sagittarius, you have a red card, a purple card, and a yellow card here. You have controlling and direction, nurturing, and debate. This is interesting. So, what this is telling me, my friends, first of all, the red cards are about actions, desires, goals, and intentions. The purple cards are about your methods, motivations, and influences. And the yellow cards are about decisions, logic, strategy. Laugh with me, people. Strategies, responses, and judgment. Okay. So you have controlling and direction under the Chariot here. This is telling me that you know where you're going. You know what over the next 4 weeks you know what it is that you want to do. I feel like a lot of people are really motivated right now. It is the end of the year. Everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people make New Year's resolutions, and that's kind of the energy I'm getting here, is that you're like, okay, a fresh start is coming. I'm doing this. And there's a good amount of control in the situation here. You know the direction that you're headed. As you can see, this football player can see clearly where he's throwing the ball, okay? This is telling us that you're taking action. That Chariot determination, successful energy is happening for you, Sag. It's really coming in. So the next 4 weeks are looking very progressive for you. Very, I almost feel like Sagittarius, you're going to feel like it just kind of flies by. You know, it's kind of a busy time for you when it comes to your wealth and financial life. Okay. We have nurturing coming in under the Page of Wands. And to me, that's telling, it's kind of saying the same thing as what I was talking about with the manifestation. When you nurture yourself and you talk to yourself and you give yourself what it is that you want, instead of focusing on what it is that is inappropriate or undesirable to you, even if that's the stuff, like I said, even if that's the stuff that's coming in right now, nurture yourself and change that thought process, because you can absolutely manifest what comes into your life just by changing your thoughts. And it may sound crazy. A lot of people have heard of the law of attraction. A lot of people have heard thoughts are things. Like, I mean, that's a saying a lot of people have grown up hearing, thoughts are things, and it's absolutely true. And if you don't want to believe in any of that, here's kind of a way around not having to believe in it, but still practicing it. Sagittarius, if you see, let's say you buy a car and you buy a Honda Accord, all of a sudden you start seeing that car everywhere. Well, it's because of, it's in your mind. You're attracting it because it's now a part of your your thoughts, not thought process. Hopefully a Honda Acura is not a part. Well, if that's what you desire. But do you see what I'm saying? Like, once you start thinking a certain way, you start noticing it more. And I know it's called something, but I don't remember what it's called. So nurture your thoughts and your feelings and your emotions. Create a different existence if you've been backward manifesting, okay, Sag? Because you really have an opportunity, especially over the next 4 weeks, to make some good changes to your financial stability. And your, like, I even keep hearing savings. Like, I don't know if a lot of you are wanting to develop and build a savings, but there is something there, even with being able to save more money. You have then debate coming in under that Friendship 3 of Cups card. And I think that what this is a great opportunity for you to roll your ideas off the backs of other people. Well, I guess that doesn't make sense, but to you know what I mean, to engage with others, share your ideas and your thoughts, have little debates, develop those things into bigger or more structured kind of ideas, it's always really good to get other opinions, because sometimes people see the details that you may have missed because you're focused on something, you're focused on catching the fish instead of, you know, what type of bait to use to catch the fish. Do you see what I'm saying here, Sag? I hope that makes sense. But it really feels like not a debate in a negative way at all. It feels more like this is how the idea, this is how the business, this is how the career move, this is how whatever it is you're developing, whatever you're determined with here, this is how it's going to develop, is by talking and listening and redesigning and all of that sort of thing. This is what's going to help bring in abundance here. Friendship, people, it's a good thing. Sagittarius, I hope this reading resonated well with you. If it did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so we can get the message out to more of our Sagittarian friends. I will be back in just a few days with your health reading, so stay tuned for that. Until then, have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.